Okay, Rose. Today we have English class. What are we learning about today? So today we will learn about shelter pets make great friends. You know what is pets make great friends, right? But what do I mean by shelter? shelter اللي هو مثل بيت اللي البيتس مثلا بزونة أو كلب هيك يشوفوها بالشارع يودوها مكان اسمه شلتر. شلتر يعني مثل يطوهم بيت يوكلوهم إلى أن يجون الناس يتبنوهم ياخذوهم. So this is the shelter. In this lesson, you will meet the animals in the Carter family. You will also read words with OW. So you will learn about words with OW and OU vowels. Again, Baba, vowels اللي هم الأحرف letters are like E, A, O, W, and U. Those are the vowels. And review sight words and vocabulary words. Finally, you will use commas, الكوما, and quotations to identify dialogue and write a dialogue between friends. Okay? So, today we will learn vowel sounds OW and OU. Both OW and OU can sound the same sometimes. The OW sounds like the OU in ouch. Pinch yourself and say ouch. Can you hear the OW sound in your words? Ow, ow, هذول ال OW. Listen to each word below and one word has the OW sound that sounds like OU in ouch. One word has the OU sound like ouch. One word does not have a vowel sound like ouch. So هذول الكلمات نشوف منو بيهم OW, OU أو ما بيهم أي وحدة. So the first one.
Flower.
Flower. هاي بيها OU. flow أو flour هو الطحين اللي يسوون منه الخبز.
Toe.
toe has WO OW toe towing the car. التوينج اللي هاي لما تجي شاحنة إذا السيارة تخرب يسحبوها على الشاحن هاي يسموها towing. So it has OW and it's towing tow. cow is OW cow. فشوف هنا بدي يقول لك اللسن انه ال OU وال OW can sound the same بس اكو كلمات بيها OW واكو كلمات بيها OU but they sound the same. يعني الطريقة الوحيدة اللي نعرف شو وقت OW or OU انه نحفظ السبيلينج مال الكلمة. Now coming to the spelling. Here are some words with OW and OU sounds. Study these words so that you know how to spell them by the end of this week. The letters OW can sound like the long O, or they can sound like ow and ouch. The letters OU sound like the OU in ouch. You have to listen to the word carefully. toe
Toe.
يعني يسحب السيارة. هاي long OW.
OW, long O. OW, OU in ouch. OU in ouch.
grow يعني يكبر. blow يعني يضرب.
Blow.
know يعني يعرف. know OW. slow cow. So هذول الكلمات اللي هسه قريناهم they all sound like a long O. toe grow blow know slow. They don't sound like ouch and O. شايف شلون؟ هسه هذول cow مثل ouch. هذول الكلمات اللي هنا مثل الأوتش أو towel يعني خاولي. power hour أو مثل الأوتش flower frown. هسا نفس الشي هذولا مثل الأوتش بس instead of OW it is OU. ouch, flower, ground, out, loud. Let's play the bucket game. هسا لازم نحط الكلمات على كل وحدة how it sound like. هنا toe هاي long O, OW with long O, OW with ow, cow و other يعني ولا وحدة من الاثنين. ground, ground. Here it's like, is it like, it's like ow, grow مثل ow هنا. blow, blow, it's like toe, old, all long O like toe, blow. frown هيج هنا تصير مثل ow. flower أو هنا. power أو. loud long O. toe لا هنا sorry other هنا. grow long O. out أو. no long O. إيه أنا مسويتها غلط. المهم افتهمت الدرس. وأنا سويتها غلط شو أسوي يعني. Okay. Sight words. Let's learn about sight words. Look at the sight words below. The letters are not in the right order. Do you know what the words are? Unscrambled each sight words to type it in the. Okay.
Find.
Find.
Said.
Look. Yellow. See. Where. هسه هاي الجيم نلعبها. شايفة السايت ووردز هذول الستة. هسه اكو حروف مخربطة. One of those side words they scramble the letters. scrambles يعني هيك يخربطون اللتر هيشي يحطوها راندوم هيشي. فنحن لازم نكتب شنو السايد وورد الصحيحة بالبوكس هذا. NIDF. It's find. OLOK. look. ASID. said. فهمتي اللعبة شلون؟ yellow. شوفي بها Y و E L L O W. HWREE. where. أرتبها شوفي where. ESE سهلة C. okay. orange. click on the audio. Okay, we'll learn. You know how to read this? orange.
I like fresh squeezed orange juice.
gently.
Gently.
gently يعني شوية شوية. accident. accident يعني حادث. You know this word.
Accident. Meowed.
meowed يعني مثل the cat meowed يعني طلعت صوت المياو بس بالماضي in the past. من هاي حطينا لها ED. anywhere.
Anywhere.
California. It's a city name in the USA.
California.
excited.
Excited.
You know what excited is. Okay, here I want you to read the story, Baba. You read it and you understand it. It's about family friends, like family pets. Okay. Now in grammar, I will teach you. When you and a friend have a conversation, it is called dialogue. So لما تسولفين ويا صديقك أو ويا أحد هذا نسميه dialogue in English. You read dialogue in many books. When characters in a book or play speak to each other, that is dialogue. You need to know how to use quotation marks and commas to write a dialogue. Click the arrow to watch the video below. Okay, so let's watch this video to learn.
Maybe I will write a fairy tale. Once upon a time, a little prince lived in a big castle. I bet it looks exciting outside the castle walls, said the prince. His sister asked, "Will you go on an adventure with me?" I like her story, but I don't know who says what. People are speaking. How can I make this easier to read? Maybe I can help. I can hug words that people say.
هذول الكوتيشن ماركس شايفة شلون مثل فاصلتين لي فوق وفاصلتين لي جوا بآخر الكلمة. So when do we use quotation marks? When you read a book or a story, it's whenever any character inside the book are talking. Either they are talking or they are talking to each other. فنحط الكوتيشن مارك هاي قبل وبعد السنتنس اللي هم يحجوها بالستوري. ليش؟ على مود نفرق بين الستوري نفسها لما الكاتب يكتب وبين لما ال characters in the stories actually talk to each other. So we use quotation marks like this.
So that you know that they say them. The words that people say are called dialogue. We hug dialogue with quotation marks.
Here. The dialogue يعني when the actual some character from the book or story talk, we always use these two quotation marks like hugging the dialogue يعني means before and after the dialogue.
The prince says, "I bet it looks exciting outside."
So
The
شايفة
castle walls.
الباراجراف
Yes.
هذا
I bet it.
Once upon a time a little prince lived in a big castle. هنا الرايتر he's writing this. So why we put quotation mark here and here? I bet it looks excited outside the castle walls, said the prince. So what did he say? I bet it looks excited outside the castle walls. So we put two quotation marks because this is what the actual prince said in the story. فنحط الquotation mark قبل وبعد الجملة اللي يقولها. His sister asked, أخته سألت, will you go on an adventure with me? So because this is what his sister asked, we put quotation marks before and after. So these we call them quotations. And we use them whenever some character in the story or book actually speaks before and after the sentence he will speak. Okay, let's do this homework to further explain this. Punctuation هي الفاصلة النقطة commas quotation اليوم تعلمناها. Read the passage from the family below. Put quotation marks and commas where they belong. So let's read this. Don't cry, little kittens, said Lizzie. You are going to meet your new families. You will like your new homes. So where shall I put quotation marks here? Don't cry, little kittens, said Lizzie. So I will put here because Lizzie said, don't cry, little kittens, right? So I have to put quotations here. Then, you are going to meet your new families. You will like your new homes. Then Lizzie continued to say this paragraph. Is it clear now where to put quotation marks? I hope so. Let's continue. You are going to write a dialogue between you and another person. Think of a conversation that you have had. Did you talk to a friend about a party? So here in this homework, you will write a dialogue. Who have you talked to over the past week? What did you talk about? Write the details. You can say something like, let's save it first. 1 second. I think here. Okay, yeah. I told my father I love studying math. So what did you say? I love studying math. So we have to add the quotations before and after. See? This is what you told to me. I love studying math. So I put one quotation here and one quotation here. You can say like, and then mom said, do not forget to clean your room. Then another quotation mark. See? And then mom said, quotation mark, do not forget to clean your room. Another quotation mark. You understand where to use quotation mark now, right? So you can write 3 sentences like this, and you have to place the quotations correctly. All right, let's move on to the next lesson. So there are many ways to say something. In this lesson, you will write words with the OW and OU sounds and scramble sight words and identify vocabulary words. Let's start. And also we will continue writing punctuation. So we have a balloon pop game. Let's begin. Pop the balloons that contain words spelled correctly with the OW sound. Flower. Ow. It is correct.
flower,
OW sound.
flower,
How to pop the balloon? Ah, here. See? It's a fun game. Loud. OW. So this is also correctly spelled. Out. Out. We don't write it OWT. We write it OUT. So I will not pop this balloon. Ground. Again, ground is OU, not OW. So I will not pop this balloon. Ouch is correct. So I'll pop this balloon. Nice. Next. So again, I have more sight words and one of them, like all of them, are scrambled and I have to correct them. Little, here, for, the, blue, funny, NFNUY. It is funny. LUEB. It's like blue. رتب الحروف LBLUE. HET, the. EHER, it's like here. This TILTEL, little. RFO, it's for. Okay. Now let's play this vocabulary name. What does that question? Click on each vocabulary word to learn what it means and see it used in a sentence. Begin. Meowed. Made a sound like a cat. The cat meowed loudly when she was hungry. So meowed, like made a sound like a cat. Gently. not roughly. Handle the baby gently. Gently يعني شوية شوية برفق. So handle the baby gently يعني خليك شوية شوية ويا الجاهل. Anywhere. I will go anywhere with my dad. In or at any place. يعني أروح أي مكان. أكيد تروحين anywhere ويا تشومي. California, it's a city name. مثل بغداد بس هاي بأمريكا. He lives in Southern California. Accident, you know accident. Excited, you know excited. Full of strong feelings or energy. يعني the excited dog jumped up. Orange, you know orange. Accident, we did accident. Alright, those are your flashcards. Again, Baba, the same story. There are different, but I just need you to read it. بعدين نسوي الأسئلة مالتها. Just read the story. Okay. Continue the quotation marks that we learned earlier. Read the passage below from the family. Type the passage in the text box with quotation marks and comma. So, let's read the passage, then I'll type it here and I'll put the quotation marks and commas in the correct place. We are happy to have them, said Susan. So, what did Susan say? We are happy to have them. So, I put quotation. We are happy to have them, said Susan. We love cats. So she continued saying, we love cats, so I will add the quotation marks again. Let's call the boy kitten. Let's call the boy kitten. I have to add comma. Frankie, said Tom. So I will add quotation marks. Here the comma after Frankie. See how I am putting the punctuation? All right, said Susan. All right, comma, said Susan. So I put quotation marks before and after what character said. Then after what they said, I put comma, said Susan. What shall we call? Again, what shall we call the girl kitten? Like this, because she continued saying this. Okay? So again, the idea. Whenever someone in the book or the story says something, I put quotation marks before and after what he or she said. Okay? Today you will write the first draft of your dialogue. Take a look at your brainstorming worksheet. Here, same what we wrote earlier. You write it again in an empty paper, and I want to see your quotation marks like this. I want to hug Tommy, Rose said. Where shall I put the quotation mark? شنو قلتي انتي بابا? I want to hug Tommy. So I put quotation marks here. Clean your room, Rosie. Mom أو Nula said. Where shall I put your quotations? Before the sentence and after the sentence. So you got my point. You have to put sentences, you have to write sentences about someone said something in the book or story, and I want to see you using quotation marks correctly. So this is today's lesson. We learned some new words. you have to read the story, and you have to do these 2-3 homeworks. Okay? The grammar lesson about quotation marks. Where do we put quotation marks? Before and after someone said something in the book or story. Also, we learned about OW and OU, how they can sound like O, long O, or OW, like ouch. Okay, and sometimes OW will sound like OU, so we have to memorize the spelling of the words. And those are vowels. Those are vowels. Okay. Bye, Rosie.